I figured out the issue. Alright. So I see their hand. The knuckles won't be that big. But it's okay. It's just alright, let me go back. Okay, I should be able to now. There it is. Okay. Oh, we finally got it. Hi, hello, Ash. Hi. Thank you so much for joining in the live. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why YouTube wasn't working. But thank you so much for joining in. My name is Bree. Also go by Bridoodle here on pretty much a lot of platforms. I'm an art designer, illustrator, and ooh, guess what? Ooh, I'm curious. I also am right now doing my live attacks for Artfight. If you would like to join in my hit list, or if you would like for me to attack your characters, please feel free to fill that out. I know you remember Outliers. Outliers. Yes, I do remember Outliers. I do. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Oh god. Cause it was like a Discord server, right? Was it like a Discord server? Cause I remember Outliers. I do remember that specifically. Yeah, let's have a little teacup. It's Ash. God, I do know you. I'm just trying to remember. Oh no, I do remember you, Ash. Oh my god, hey! Oh my god, how are you? How are you doing, my friend? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am currently right now, still sub. I don't know if you still want to work on it. I just didn't know how you were doing. I'm good. That's good. Oh man, yeah, please reach out to me. I'm so sorry. I've been very busy. Mostly just with work, but I'm definitely available now. So if please reach out to me on Discord if you can, and definitely like reach out. It's so good to hear from you and see you again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get this hand. It's all good. We actually have some character designs up. Woo, that's awesome. Love that. Absolutely love that. Love that you got the character designs done. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, let me figure out this hand. Right now it looks oh so terrible. And, thank you so much. We're still up for the pilot to release of next. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's great. I love that. Love that. Love that. That's oh so awesome. Again, please feel free to reach out to me on Discord. Oh my god, I would love to get going back to continue the project. It was mostly like work caught up and life caught up. So yes, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm definitely available. And I'm excited to like not only learn more but see how I can help. As of right now, I'm currently doing some drawing attacks for Artfight. I like how this eyelines look. So I'm right now doing some Artfight attacks live. I'm trying to also understand. Also trying to stream some more too. So let's see. I like how this lip looks. I think we'll do the details. Yeah. She seems like a person that will have a nice lip. But Ash, it is so good to hear from you. Thank you so much for not only just reaching out, also everybody in cast. So if you want to do animation for that, I can give you a script and some lines, and Artfight stuff is looking awesome. Thank you so much. I just got started. I didn't start yesterday. I didn't start yesterday because no, I mean this is like my 5th year doing Artfight. And knowing me, I know better to not go on a website on the first day because it crashes. Okay, so they have like an anime nose, so I don't have to do nose if I don't want to. She does have lips though, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, let's see. Oops. I need to... Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that looks okay. We're gonna fix the eyes. I don't like them. Okay, maybe let's get the clothes. I think that's what I need to do. Once I get the clothes and stuff, and it's kind of click. So we're gonna merge these two down, and then I make it a lot more opaque. So she wears what? I love this outfit on her. I wonder if I can change the outfit. I feel like it was in Artfight. My weapon would be a paintbrush. Oh yeah, that would be so cool. I've seen that with some. I think there's some users or some people they have used like an either like a pen or some sort of tool for, especially when it comes to like Artfight, to showcase like their choice of weapon or like their if you watch this anime show, god, I keep like messing up to pronounce it, but it's like the vital instrument thing, which is like, it's basically the instrument of something that you take care of the most. Let me go back to that pose now and let's get I'm gonna get the hand. One thing I'm gonna do is try to, this one thing, maybe if I start, there we go. Yeah. Also with like my tax this year for Artfight, I'm going for like this children's book style look, especially. Technically the pencil or pen would make most sense because I wrote a lot of scripts and I'm not the best animator, but brush would work because I'm good at color and paint. Oh yeah. Oh, trust. When it comes to now, I think I'm a better inker than I am with like, well, okay, this is the thing. People have always told me that I'm good with like color theory. I don't. Honestly, it's like, for me, I'm just like, look, I just look at something and I try to make it work, you know? So, honestly, every time I do that, it's definitely a change. Okay, I'm reading this shirt because I'm trying to think if we can change her outfit, because I want to change her outfit so bad. I'm probably gonna change her outfit. I'm gonna actually do this outfit right here. It would be really nice. She's just sitting in the park with like this nice little this look. It's the one thing that I'm trying to get a hang of too. I'm also doing like and trying to do more of like kidlit work because I kind of want to get into like doing more children's books. I've actually illustrated you want to animate or storyboard outliners. It has kind of a has-been style, except not everything is sharp and often has softer shapes. What's kidlit? Oh, okay. So kidlit style is basically like you illustrate, your illustration style is like a children's book. So if you, a lot of the times it is still story driven. However, it's a little softer. Things are a lot more rounder. So you would have angles, but it's more geared to like no, it's geared to like kids. Some of them actually have done or if you do like chapter books, if you have done what is it? Yeah, chapter books, young readers, even like for young adult readers, like cover artist, that's kind of like what that is. So for me, I've been trying like dabbling into getting into more what is it? I've been trying to get into not just also perfecting my art too, because I do realize that after quite a while, honestly, I wasn't really proud of my artistic abilities, and I was like, I need to, I need to expand on that, you know. So I just have been, um, not only just like aside from work, but also just like finding ways to improve my art, improve my skill, because there was definitely times I was just like, I feel like I need to get better. To be fair, I did make Outlanders with a kind of storybook style in mind. The characters look like Gravity Falls a bit, except with more realistic proportions. Knights of Guinevere a little bit as well. Improving's always good. Oh yeah, improving is great because and that's why I like doing Artfight every year. It gives me the opportunity to improve. So, for those of you who are participating in Artfight and this is your first time, definitely I would encourage to like definitely try something new, try something, challenge yourself. So knowing me this year, not only am I trying to perfect in like story driven work, but also try to like surprise yourself, see what you can do, because you'll be surprised at like what you come up with and what you create. I was looking at like also if anyone else is curious, I am currently drawing my attacks live based off of my hit list. If you go to my Artfight account, which is artfight.net at Bridoodle, you can fill out my hit list and be chosen. We just spinned. This character is from a username called Kapow Draws. That's what their username is, and I'm drawing their OC Eris. Seems like a really nice. So that is seems really nice, like a girl, and also really excited to expand upon this a little bit more. So that is currently what I'm doing right now. I won't be doing all of the attacks that I have in my hit list live, but get the chance to stop by, and if you get selected, definitely do that. To be frank, I found out I was good at creating superhero stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't know how Artfight works, but if I put the characters from my show Ultimate in there, it's gonna sweep. We got a whole hero team. That's awesome. That's so cool. Man, like, that is awesome. And that's like what I've been trying to... I think that's just what I've been trying to do for... Like, I have a series of characters on mine because also, like, I want to work on a series myself. The series is called After the Bell. Still kind of going through the details and everything, but it's definitely a mystery. I have all the characters on my Artfight page. I mean, like, in that shows, it's pretty just heroes I created as kids. But that's a-okay. That's awesome though, because like when you like on a 7th, that's so cute. But that's really good. You definitely see that a lot more, especially from some individuals, like, you know, that are coming out indie because they had like the story that they wanted to create years and years later down, and now, like, you know, you have the opportunity to actually make it a reality. So, you know, just like do it, you know, like no one is stopping you, no one is like going to deny you, because we're in an era right now where literally sky's the limit. Anything and everything is possible if you put your mind to it and you want to create it, you want to do it, you want to make it, do it. Definitely do it, because I've always, like, with the rise of artificial intelligence and everything, I myself have always said, like, you can never get rid of creativity, because creativity will always be the forefront of not only just the industry itself, but also just creatives as always. So there's a hero I made up that I once created a comic book of. His name is Pfizer, and I put him in Ultimate. he can phase through he can phase through walls, and he has these like boomerang that's so cool. No, that's awesome. That's super cool. I love that. Also just love how like with indie shows, like how creative and like how much you can push the limit, you know? Cuz I think the more that either you sorry, sometimes like when I'm drawing I talk at the same time, I just lose track. Like the more that hi Raymond God, random hi, hello, welcome in, thank you for dropping in. I'm currently doing one of the attacks that was selected from the spinning wheel live right now. He also like shadow powers and stuff. His superhero outfit has inspired by Moon Knight. Ooh, I love Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a good character. Definitely a good character, very good character. It's a good character, most definitely. But yeah, so if you missed it, and also I was having issues, we was able to select my first attack user from Artfight, from a spinning wheel, and I can't, God help me. Compound Draws was selected from the spinning wheel from my hit list. And so we are drawing their character Eris today. So that's currently what I'm doing. But also we just chatting it up, having a great time. iPad, stop it. Stop it. Okay. So let's add the strap. Alright, but be right back. I'm gonna send you the okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, let's add the... So right now I'm just in the sketching phase. As for the style of the character, it's gonna be like kind of children's book, so it's gonna be it's like, I wouldn't say super soft per se. Alright, let's see. Also, if anybody else that you know would like to join in on the live, definitely share this link, and would definitely love to see more, either just like to participate. And also, if you are on Discord, there are some chat commands that you can interact with, but also there are some points that you can use. Could you link your hit list? Yes, I can. It is on my Artfight page. Let me actually go there real quick. I have my... Hopefully the website doesn't crash. Apparently it's been crashing quite a bit. But that's nothing new. It ain't my first rodeo, so I can definitely say that. Okay, I'm gonna copy... Okay, I'm gonna copy the link address. Alright. Alright, could you link your hit list per chance? Yeah, okay, so I just dropped it in the chat. This is the link to the hit list. If you would like for me, if you want the chance for me to draw your OC live from my hit list. Okay, I want to keep in mind, as it grows, it's gonna grow to a lot, so I just want to let you know. Because we already have quite a few. The number is at 40, 45, 46, because somebody else just also added as well. So I might add the iron lashes later. Let's get I'm gonna add the line here to the top, like the headline, and then we'll draw the hair in a sec. Okay, alright, sent it. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'll take a look probably after the live, and I'll make sure to join that server. I'm in like, how many servers? I'm in like 59, 40 different servers maybe. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm going to be fixing up. Okay, thanks. No problem. I'm going to be yeah. Okay. I like look. I like joining Discord servers, and also some of them I have like a lot of friends in that are also artists that they asked me to join. So this is why I'm in so many. I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do that lip line instead. I don't know if the lip will be that deep. I will. Okay, I see where it starts and where it ends, and then I sort them through groups because oh yeah, I have like folders. Don't worry, like I organize them by folders, so it's like okay, this is all my art communities. These are for like projects I'm a part of, or like studios that have Discord. This is for my friends. I'm not in college anymore, but I used to have like Discord study groups. So then it was like, okay, here's study group A, here's study group B, stuff like that. But so yeah, that's what I did. Alright, so let's get this. I think we're at a good. It's not looking bad, it's just the lip. It looks a little wonky. I know in post somebody's like, I'll fix it in post, or I'll fix it later. But also knowing me, I'm a perfectionist at heart. We'll probably fix it in a sec. That actually looks a little better. I just like a smile. We'll fix it. Because right now, their eye is closed, so it's not gonna look right. Let's add some lashes. Add some lashes. I don't like those lashes. Okay. Maybe if we did one single lash line, this would look fine. Alright. If you're seeing the command, also, if you're tuning in on Discord, there are some commands that you can interact with in the chat. And also, there are some score points. So, there is a community goal in Twitch if you want to hop in on Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.tv/Bridoodler with an R. I couldn't get Bridoodle. It sucks, I know. But the one thing that you can do if you like interact with the points in the chat, and I might redo this, but you'll be able. I'm planning on like sharing a and shipping a illustration that I illustrated to you. So in Twitch there are goals, and you know, if we hit that goal, that's great. If not, that's a-okay too. We just extend it. So just wanted to do that as a way to say thank you, as a way to show appreciation for everyone that supports and helps out. I'm like, okay, her bangs are a lot different. We're gonna have to switch it up. Okay, so that's the only thing I'm gonna. I feel like she'll be like a ponytail person, maybe. Okay, it's not that. Let me get the hand though. Okay, let's see how this works now, because I see the cup. See the cup, how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I want to do like. Okay. Because I gotta get this hand together. Alright. And then. Okay. This might be helpful. And then it goes down and up. And this goes into down and around. And then we can fix it. Also, no proof. I had half the first season. Oh, that's lit. I love that. Hey, and continue to keep writing. Because like also like, you know, if you make a mistake, that's what a team of writers are for, to help. But honestly, that's awesome. That's super cool. I love that. I definitely love that. All right, I'm going to erase. Let's see. I do tend to talk to myself quite a bit when I'm doing it. Does anybody else do that, like when they're illustrating stuff and it's just like, And keep in mind, it's a musical, so I already have. Ooh, I love musicals. I love musicals. Ugh, musicals are great. They're amazing. I love listening to musicals. They're awesome. Okay, I'm gonna move the cup, tilt it up like this, but we might wrap it some more. See, when I add color and everything, it's gonna look 10 times better. Cause right now I'm like, not saying I'm fighting for my life, but I'm fighting for my life on this illustration. It makes because I didn't warm up enough this today. I always try to like make sure I do warm-ups. I currently filling out the listing. If I am chosen, are you more comfortable drawing humanoid characters, or would you like to be okay with my non-human? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. Either way, I don't have a preference. Even though yes, I mostly draw mostly humans, I am not afraid of a challenge. So definitely feel free to if any character that you would like for me to draw, definitely put that down. Again, I do not have a preference. It is entirely up to you. Let me bring this around like this. I'm gonna okay, maybe that's missing, that little line. You know, like that little teacup plate line. And then let's get the fingers in, because now I can actually see where things might be placed. Normally I would draw on like, what is it? Normally I would draw on Clip Studio Paint 2, but I think just like because like with Clip Studio I got like a whole setup. King of Us. Ooh, love this soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. Ooh. Also excited to see like what the music is gonna sound like, because I think that's gonna sound really nice. I'm gonna spin that hand out, and then okay, I see what it's doing. It's like a bump, then and then we have this. Episode 1. Nice. Love that, love that. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix this. Yeah, this might be a... Because I probably am gonna just do like one drawing. What is it? Yeah, I probably have like one drawing. For what? Excuse me. Oh lord. Probably do like one drawing a stream, because I will probably do some of these streams offline, but just showcase like the attacks that I did. Yesterday was not a good day to do it, because the site crashed, and then all my references, I was like, god dang it, so I had to go back in. Redo that. This sucks. Oh, it's such a bummer. Okay. I'm gonna fix that arm a little bit. This is usually just how I like my sketching process is. Where's the level too low? Just a little too low. Let's bring that up higher. Or maybe this sleeve is not... Okay, that's what it is. This sleeve doesn't match the height. Okay. So then, let's see where that goes. That'll be here. So then we can bring that arm up. I tried to also stream on TikTok, but I had issues. So I was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm tired of dealing with these technical issues. There will be let's take notes from him. Ooh. those are great scores. Honestly, very great scores from Disney Hunchback Notre Dame. Such a great musical. I love the. I think I love the play adaptation more, if I'm going to be honest, because it like Esmeralda has more songs, and it's just so pretty. It's so pretty to listen to. Ugh. Like I say, I got taste. Hey, I mean that's okay. That's all good. That's all good. I mean, we all got taste in like music and like things that we like to, you know. All right. So think I think we got the hand. We got the hand the best we could. So, I made it. Mirren, hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining in the live. If you're joining in for either first time or if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome back. My name is Bree, also go by Bridoodle. I am a designer and illustrator, and I am doing my Artfight attacks live. We were able to select our first artist from my hit list. It was like a spin, so I would definitely share that. But the artist is K-Pow Draws, and their character is Eris. So that is what I'm illustrating and drawing today for this year's art fight. I see a hand. It's a giraffe. That's right. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, so let's fix her collarbone. And so this is the character that we're going to be doing today. Also, another thing, too, I have some points, channel points. So if you want to use that in the chat. How many attacks do you get? This is my first one. Okay, this is why I started late. I started late because website issues, and I forgot to grab all of like the references, and also knowing me, because I did Artfight for many for like, this is my 5th Artfight. Never go on the website on the first day because it's gonna crash. And what happened on the first day? It crashed. So if I saw a lot of people get very upset about that. It was like, why did this, like, the whole thing crash and da-da-da, and I'm looking at everybody like, child, this is not my first rodeo. So we're just drawing and chatting and just having a good time. So this is my very first attack. The style I'm going for my attacks are like kind of that children's book style. So if you ever heard of Kidlit is a like illustration style. I got lucky. I had my bookmarks open before I oh, that, you're really lucky for that. So going back to kind of what I was saying, if you know like what do you do for Artfight to like win? Yeah, so Artfight is like a gift giving art contest, so you don't really win anything. Now you are on team, so whoever's team does win, you'll just get acknowledged. That's about it. For Artfight, you'll get acknowledged, but the reason I do it every year is just so I can get better at like my drawing, my drawing skills. Oh, because I was like, why do they call it call it fight? Okay, yeah, we're not fighting anybody. Trust, we're not fighting anybody. We're just we basically quote unquote attack. Be right back. Okay. Nice. So yeah, that's why it's called Artfight. It's kind of like just a gift giving contest. Just submitted the form. I've gotten 2 attacks done, and I'm about to submit it. Let's go! Let's go! Let's keep the momentum going. Yes, we love that. We love that. Fight, little wolf, fight. I love Epic. I'm so ready for Ilium. Okay. That's my favorite ever. No, yeah. My favorite. God, I need to go back listening to Epic. We might listen to that probably in the next stream. I'll probably just play like Epic. Hopefully, I don't get copyright. Hopefully, I don't. I think she just looks too much older for her to be. How would they say they are 15? Maybe they're supposed to be 15, but it's okay. We're gonna I'm gonna fix some things. I'm gonna give her, because they said we can change. He hasn't. He doesn't give copyright. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to play something that like I'm not allowed to play, because then I don't want to get in trouble by the Twitch people, and so just trying to stay on the safe side. So if that's the case, we'll definitely probably listen to some. I'll probably listen to um Epic. Starting on my fourth. Your fourth? Wow. Okay. No. And this is. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a slow drawer. I'm not. I promise. I'm not a slow drawer. But I have. I mean, just make it a reaction and it'll probably be fine. Okay. But yeah, I'm not a slow drawer, but the fact I got 40 now, I don't even know how much is now. It says like I got more. If there's gonna be more text, that's a lot I gotta get done in July. But I'm honored and thankful, very, very thankful for it. So I'm not complaining. Love y'all a lot, and really like not only just excited for it, but excited to see what I can do for this art fight. I might put her hair up. She looks like somebody that has a lot of long hair, so I want to try to make her hair kind of like this long, flowing, like ponytail. I'm a sucker for a ponytail too, so I don't want the hair to be too big. Yeah, I don't want to be too big. I don't know if I like keep going with that. Oh, happy early birthday for your birthday to be in like this month. That's awesome. I'm a November baby. My birthday is still got ways away. But you know what's the ironic thing? My birthday is the day after Halloween. That is when my birthday is. So it's the aftermath of Halloween. I was born on All Saints Day. I have a Broadway birthday party. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. Definitely love that. Love that. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I think I'm okay. The hair is definitely giving, and I'm loving this. I'm liking this. Oh, you're really close to my mom's. My mom's birthday is also born in November, and my twin sister is born in November. Me and my sister share the same birthday. My mom's birthday is on Veterans Day, and then my brother's birthday is on November the 4th, which always falls on Election Day. And then my dad, his birthday is in May. How that happened, I don't know. It's just the birthdays each year are very interesting. Okay. So now that I got that, let's add the eyebrows. I'm just gonna add that real quick. Now, yeah, I'm probably just gonna do like my illustration style instead of just the oh, your brother and your mom shares the same birthday. That's beautiful. That's cool. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna have to round her nose because she doesn't have like a very pointy nose. She's very soft, so her nose is gonna be a little bit smaller. I think that looks better. So let's then erase this nose, but we'll keep it. And it looks like she aged up, but that's okay. All right, now let's go back to the reference image. Oops, there we go. Now I'm gonna go back to the reference image and we're gonna give it, I'm gonna look at this chair and we're gonna draw this chair. Now, fun fact, I have done some prop design before. Like I just found a neck trick. When Artfight is really slow, you can copy the reference pictures with the help of the browser. Oh yeah, I've done that before. I definitely have done that before. Taking the browser and then going from there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. God. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. It's freaking out. Okay, I meant to do this because I need to move it over. So you're gonna see that I move around a lot when I draw because I want to see how I draw this before like putting stationized and putting things in place. So let's so from here and here we have this here, but then this will come out like this. There we go. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So originally I have done some been trained within the animation space before. I actually am about to finish a mentorship that I been a part of for these past couple of months. Probably make a video about that in probably later, not now. So I'm excited to share about that. And then I've also, fun fact, I was a part of a lot of mentorship programs with like Disney and DreamWorks and Netflix. Still very, very thankful for those experiences and met some awesome and amazing people. Actually, one of my friends that they were a Pixar intern. They worked on the movie Toy Story 5 as a visual development artist during their internship. And bro, I literally reached out to them. I was like, bro, that is so cool, and that is like awesome. It's so cool. I was definitely very proud. I reached out to them. I was like, oh my god, your name is in the credits. I'm like, I know. So if you haven't, definitely see Toy Story 5. Honestly, Toy Story should have ended with 4. No, it should have ended with 3, in my opinion. But I digress. But I will only watch it in support of my friend. Let's see. I'm gonna add these lines here. So yeah, during those, I remember my Uncle Ed worked on. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome that your uncle worked on the first Toy Story. I also heard about the story about they almost lost the film. Oh my god. I don't know if that, like, he was part of that. So just to kind of like also share like some things when I was in that program. I was definitely trained with a lot of amazing and wonderful and talented people who were in the industry. Mostly people from like design, visual development. I worked on a lot of like practicing with like prop design, visual development, how to pitch, storytelling. Right now I'm with I don't know if you see Ed Hesse or something that is in the credits, that's him. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. That's so cool. That's so awesome. So yeah, so maybe let's not have the table and we just do the character in the chair. And then we can make them bigger. Actually, I liked what that just happened. We make her bigger, so then she's the proportion of the chair kind of matches. So the only thing I would have to fix is the chair foot. But yeah, definitely a lot of people that I know in the industry. Right now, I've been with this one indie studio for a very long time. And right now I'm a production coordinator with them, called Turtle Dust Media. Indie studio, very cool team. I've been with them for quite a while. And we're currently working on a project. Why does it keep rotating? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I was like, oh my god, why does it keep rotating? Okay, so let's get this nice and centered. So now what I'm gonna do is, well, right now you're part of Silver Fox. Oh, thank you. So Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely a part of that studio too. I definitely take a look at like Discord once it ends, because I want to make sure I can do this attack. I don't know if I should like just do the full illustration and then like finish the sketch and then come back later and I'll just start on another attack, because coloring, shading and stuff does not take me a lot of time. I can definitely, if you guys are interested, I can definitely like go for another poll just so we have another character drawn in the books, because if the more it's gonna grow, I probably need to like pick up the pace. That's a category for each show so you don't get lost. Yeah, all the categories are okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That would help me so much. That would help me so much. Okay, cool. Let's shade in this cushion. This is the cushion of the chair. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. I don't hate it, which is good. Yeah, I don't hate it. It actually doesn't look that bad. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more shot at the foot, and then, so yeah, definitely let me know if you guys are interested in me, like, spinning another character, or I might finish it off, because I actually probably have to do some things, so I don't know if I should do another spin. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's get this foot fit. Thank you. Oh god, that looks so much better. Okay. Alright, and then I'm just trying to fix up the feet, because the feet can look so much better. You know what's the crazy thing is that when you're like looking for references and then like in Pinterest, I don't know what it is with Pinterest, but I was like, okay, I need to find examples of, because again, I like doing drawing practices. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna practice drawing a foot. I put in foot, it's talking about, oh, you can't look at it. I'm like, I'm not trying to look at anything so like selective or anything. I just want to draw to practice human parts. That's all, like, and limbs and stuff. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not a weirdo. So, but then apparently if you put in drawing of foot, it will then showcase. Now I'm like, oh, so you gotta be that specific. Okay. Oh, that looks okay. The feet look so much better now. Let's take another stab at the finger for the hands. Sometimes that's what I do. I'm not trying to be weird. I just want to draw an anatomy part of a human being. No, exactly. I just want to draw an anatomy, like anatomy. Ooh, not anatomy. I'm not a weirdo. So, I'm not a weirdo. What artists mutter under their breath when practicing that's honestly what it is. Honestly, yes. That is exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. We're not weirdos. We just need to study like anatomy. That's all we need to do. We're trying to look like trying to be better at anatomy. We're not weird. This drawing of chest because it's a because it's freaking anatomy. Oh my gosh. Oh god, no, but honestly, like that is, I think like this as, like, what is it? Oh god, actually I have like a good story. So, when I was in middle school, we actually, that's when I actually took an art class, was in middle school. So in middle school, we had this teacher who was like a professional artist, and she was like really cool. Her name was April Johnson. I'll never forget her. So we actually was touring, I think, a university, and one of the classrooms that we stumbled into was the anatomy class, and that was that was the very first time we all saw a new model. That was like the very first time, and so then like parents were complaining and stuff like that, and so then like I went home. My parents like, hey, how was school? How was like the field trip? And at the time, I thought it was normal, so it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. Now this one girl that I knew, it bothered them really bad. Like they had like a whole on like freak out. They're like, oh my god, and then they like left the room. And no, I mean, I was like, aren't you like, aren't most artists like have like naked people? so yeah, so then I was just like, oh yeah, you know, it was good. It wasn't bad. We went to see some art. Okay, that's cool. And that's how that conversation ended. That's exactly how that ended. But yeah, so yeah, studying the human body is not weird. We are just people that need to reference real life things. That's it. Okay. Okay, actually I might keep going with color and stuff because I think the more I'm gonna do like perfections, I'm not gonna get this done. Okay. I think this looks really nice though. I think this looks really, really nice. Remember what happened to me in 6th grade in science from April to May was a nightmare because I had to learn anatomy. Oh man. I remember those lessons from when I was in school. Alright, so let's... I think this looks looking good, so let's go ahead and add some... I don't know if I'm... No, let's do the color illustration that I normally do. So I'm going to show you guys kind of like the technique. If you have been seeing some of my work on like TikTok, Instagram, I have been doing a lot of... Actually, let me do this first. I've been doing a lot of like illustration pieces, and so I'm just so you guys are able to see the actual illustration process and how I actually do the coloring. Oh, it paused. Oops. Wait a minute. Hold on. My music just stopped. I need music. Wait. There we go. Okay, there it goes. Sorry, you guys. All right. So let's let's pull up the reference image. I'm probably not going to add their cello in the scene. I just want to focus on the character themselves. So let's go ahead and grab their color palette. So let's see, let's start with this color. Let's get their dress colors together. Oh, you play cello and stuff. That's cool. My husband, he plays cello, so he knows how to play cello. He's played it for many years. So that was really cool. I got mad. It doesn't play Crash now. Oh no! Don't do that. That's a nice, like... That's like a... That costs like thousands of dollars. Why would you throw it? Okay. So, I'm realizing their shoes. There we go. I'm noticing a lot of blues and grays, which is fine, and then you got the complementary yellow. So that's a-okay. So we'll use some of these colors, but we'll also make sure to incorporate it in another way. Okay, so I have ads get really mad fast. Well, it's better now. Oh, that's good. It's better now. Okay. So let's continue on. So the pencil I like using a lot. That's... Hey! You're fine! Like, you're here! Hello! Yes, thank you so much for dropping in. So, I'm so sorry that you missed it, but yeah, you were, Compound Draws is here, everybody! So, you, were chosen and you are my very first attack to do for Artfight. Yeah, I can't believe I stumbled upon the stream at this time. Yeah, of course. So yeah, you know, sit back, relax, and like I'm like we're just now got to the colors. So I'm adding the colors now to your drawing. So yeah, congrats on getting selected. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and I'm just gonna go in with I'm just gonna go in and do the drawing. Should I post my OCs for the? Oh yeah, I would definitely say if you want to do Artfight, like if you have a lot of OCs and you want to share it with people, definitely do that. I have like if you go on like my Artfight page, there are like I have 15. I think 16. This is awesome. I'm so excited. Yes, awesome. Also, feel free to God. So real quick, if you would like to share the stream with anybody else that you are that would like to join in the fun, feel free to hop on in, to have them hop on in. For people that are streaming in Discord, I have a couple of chat commands, so you can definitely use those. Doodle is to let to see all my other work and my other socials and commissions. That if you are interested in getting a commission from me, I don't have them open now, but I would. I have a waitlist open, so you can fill that out. And then if you want to join my Artfight hit list, definitely you could do explanation Artfight if you like to fill that out. Just you'll get the chance to see me draw them live, like Kapow draws right now. Also in Twitch, there is some points that you can do, some channel points. And there's also would like to reach a followers goal. So as you can see at the bottom right now, we are trying to grow the Doodle community on Twitch. So if you like to follow, please do. All your support would definitely mean a lot. But also, you know, we're just here to have fun. We're here to chill, draw, and just have a grand old time. Alright, so let's go ahead and add some color. So yeah, so happy you were able to stumble into the live Kapow draws. That's awesome. So happy. Very, very happy. Okay, so now we're adding the color, and then we're going to... Ooh, excuse me. And then we're going to soon like do all the details and stuff. So if anybody like has been curious about how I go about coloring, this is usually how it goes. So I always start off with like this very rough pencil sketch, and then I fill in the colors, having the sketch layer behind, and then I'm filling in the I'm filling it in. So also Kapow, if you're curious about the style that I'm doing, I'm doing like this kidlit illustration storytelling kind of style for basically all my characters for Artfight this year, because it's actually something that not only am I training myself and doing like more storytelling, but also just getting a chance to do that as well. Oh, and also another thing, so in the very beginning of my streams, also for people that have attacked me so far, thank you so much. I've been loving what you've been creating. I'm having like a slideshow showcase at the beginning of streams, and it's like will rotate. So if you want your characters to be showcased in like a rotating I'd like to be showcased before streams start, definitely make sure either you can tag me on all my socials. If you're in the Doodle community Discord server, definitely drop them in there too. I would love to see what you create with my OCs, even though I have like 15. I have too many. I think I was like, why did I do this to myself? Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's see. let's go ahead and add. We might have to do that. Yep, the one little bump. Okay. Okay. But also, I hope everybody else's Artfight has been going pretty well. I know the website has been in and out. So if you are experiencing that, they did mention that there is now a wait time. Honestly, this is not my first time experiencing the website to crash. Definitely not my first time. I have definitely seen this website crash multiple times. So definitely not the first time that the website is like went up and crashed. Alright, so I'm just gonna excuse me. Oof. Okay. I might also have to. I'm gonna add some more things for like channel points soon, so definitely like be on the lookout for that. Cause I've been experimenting on like adding stuff to the Twitch server. The same procedure as every year. No, for real. And what I've had a lot of people and seen a lot of people get upset about it, but I'm like, you know, nothing has changed. This happened last year before that. Actually, no, last year I don't think it went that bad. I don't know if it did that, but I don't know if it went badly. I don't think so. Not that I know of. Cause what? The website crashed for like a minute last year, and then after that, it was back to normal. So I know there's a lot of people that are like, what do you mean the website crashed? No. Look, this is just what happens when you have a lot of hype. You know, because I think what did it is that the fact that there are 3 teams instead of 2 is what probably did it. But like, you know, just listen. When you have a lot of hype on something and it gets attention, people, and I mean everybody and their mama, will come up in here and also like showcase that hype, which is great. But then consequences. Website crash. Boom. Was it for people that have done it for a long time? Was this expected? Absolutely. What from people that are new? Like this is not new. Like get with the program. This is common. Every Artfight, no matter how old or how young or no matter how many years you have done it, Artfight website will always crash. And that is a given. Like this nice little, let's add this like nice little white piece. I'm going to add this white because what I'm going to do later is add some detail. I haven't heard anyone in their mom. I'm from the South. If you are from the South, like that is definitely well for me. I heard that quite like everybody and their mama. Because originally I'm from North Carolina, but I recently moved to more north, still on the East Coast. So yeah, I mostly say I'm from the South, but but yeah, so I'm originally from North Carolina, but then I recently moved like a couple years ago, and now I'm still on the East Coast, but it's more north, so nothing has really changed. Now I have some. Technically, I'm Florida. If you want to count that, I mean Florida's still the South. Florida still counts as the South. I know people like, I don't count Florida. Florida's their own little thing. I was like, well, I mean, they're still part of the United States, so there's that. So there's that. All right, let's go ahead and fill in this chair. All right. So once we add the flats, then the rest of the magic can happen. Okay, and then you're all gonna see what I'm talking about when I say magic. Cause this is just like, I like going this like, I'm in Spanish, so I think I got it. I think I got to. Okay. So let us, wait, hold on. This is the cushion here, here and there. Okay. Also, if you do get selected, or even if you aren't selected live and I do your attack, I will. Does the German South also count? That kind of counts. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much it counts, but that counts. I guess that counts. I think that counts. I think that counts. That's a first. There's definitely a first, but I think that definitely counts. It's mostly just like where it is, like where you are in the state. Like for me, I'm north, but I'm still what is it? I'm still Eastern time. Let's see. I need to add the cushion. I'm gonna add this pink cushion because not only is it in the image, but I think could work here. And then we'll add line art details and stuff. I know also a lot of artists right now are also showcasing their Artfight attacks live. If you, I think Neil Illustrator is doing it this year. They're showcasing their live on, like, their attacks live to Neil Illustrator. There's actually quite a few people on Twitch that also go live for Artfight, so definitely check them out too when you have the either when you have the chance, or if you want to check them out. I know Phoenix Mask right now, they are doing Artfight live, their attacks live. Same thing for that's the only one I can think of right now, but it's like okay. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna, this cup, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that the same way. Also, for people that have followed me on Twitch, I really do appreciate it, and very grateful and thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so I think we have all the flats. Nope, we don't. Whoops. We add the color for the flat here, and I might just do the teacup, the grays, because we got some grays in here, so you can go ahead and add that. Even though we can't really see it, it still helps. Let's go ahead and do that for the skin tone layer. Okay, let's go ahead and do that for skin tone. I did pretty good for the hands, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually proud of that. Heck yes. Okay, so also, if anybody else has like questions or anything that they're curious about, definitely drop them in the chat. Would love to answer any questions you may have. It could be art related, it doesn't have to be related. Okay, there we go. What I might do, I'm gonna change the background color to a gray so we can actually see. Ooh, so much better. Okay, so now I can actually see what I'm doing, and then I can fill in these little lines that I see here. Yep. I'm gonna extend this because this part is usually like my favorite part. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna decrease more of this layer, and now with a, okay, so this is the thing, I don't do an all black I don't do all black for my line art. I do like an off black. And I'm explaining a little bit. Because when you do like a harsh black, it's very hard to see. Especially when you're doing like hair. So for instance, like this hair color is like a navy blue in her hair. But because I do like this off black, we can see the line art very well. So I'm gonna go in first with some thick line art. And also make sure to add some like detail. So we're gonna be doing now some line art. Line art is definitely my favorite part. Adding the line art to a piece. I'm gonna do the nose. I might fix the nose a little. Okay, this is the part I was kind of hesitant on a little bit, is the lip. There we go. Pure concentration. So if you don't hear me talking, I'm just like, this is kind of that moment of like just pure concentration. It's like a little. Now in that, they have like a rippling effect. So what I also like to do too is I go back and forth between the reference image. So then when it comes to specific placement, I also like just how I can see like the wrinkle lines. I can incorporate that into the drawing. So we can actually see like the overlappings. Alright, let's see. Bring it down. Now I'm going to add some detail into the dress. I'm going to bring that around. Oh, I messed up on the color. It's okay. It's okay. That's why I do these layers the way that I do them. For this exact reason. There we go. Alright, much better. Because now I can go back to my black color. My outline color. And let's go back to our line art. So then the dress line art, as you can see, goes like this. So far this is not looking bad at all. 3 artists in the Discord call, no one is talking, everyone is well. Yep, everybody is doing just fine. Like I said, I don't really talk a whole lot when I'm doing illustration because I am like utterly focused. And it's nothing like, it's not, oh, I don't want to talk to nobody. It's literally just like, I'm trying to perfect the lines. So, the art of creation, you know. Alright. Let's now do the coffee cup. So it won't fill in just like that, but I will. Alright. Do that. And then I know definitely something I can say is I've been drawing for a very long time. I've been honestly like yes, I've been drawing since I was a kid, but drawing to like professionally, I would say I have been drawing for many like I be coming off on my 6th year. Um, because I really started taking my art seriously in 2020. That was when I was also in college. But at that time, I was like, you know, I want to get serious with my art. And I like, for the past, Lord knows how many years, I have been just perfecting and working on not only just my craft, but also just my art skill. And honestly, I like, what is it? I found like all of my old artwork. I might do that in another stream soon. Then we can just go through like a lot of my old work, and then like we can pick one of my pieces that we to recreate. I think that'd be really fun. But through that, I was able to look at all my art and I was like, my God. Wow. Because honestly, I found like what? I found like an old drawing that I did 10 years ago. And by God, it was like very very old. I call my old art Armageddon of cringe. Honestly, yeah, because it's like there's because it's not only because it's like it's so old, it's like also I'll look down like because you know when you look at your art, it'd be like ugh. I definitely did that when I saw it, and I was like, ugh, what is this? So, but I have like thousands and thousands of sketchbooks from years ago, and looking back on them, I'm definitely proud of how far I have came with my art. Because I'm gonna be honest, I would not be able to draw, especially something like this. Wow, this character sitting in this chair. Oh, 10 years ago, trash. So let's see. But I really do like how this is coming out. I'm not even gonna like complain or anything because this is honestly like very nice. I'm liking how this is turning out. Alright, so we have a line here, we have a line here. Cause now the one thing I really do need to work on is background art. I still kind of struggle with that a little bit, but that is definitely something I'm wanting to get better at. But I think I think it just depends on like what I think would work best with the character. I will it will then go from there. But I'm liking how this is looking. Next time I'll definitely be prepared to find the references ahead of time. I guess. Well, I mean, it's Pinterest. The only issue with Pinterest is that there's so much AI art now that it sucks. Okay. We're getting there with the line art. We're almost done. What I like to do too for shading purposes, I like adding like just crosshatch lines just to show that this is like the back of something, or if like shading the back area, so then we know this is we're seeing this from like behind. So what I'm gonna do too, another thing I like to do is go back in here, erase work. Let's finish this hair. Digging the music, man. Who knows electro swing? It definitely helps. You're so fast at line art. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so, okay, now I am gonna add some context to this. So I think the reason I am when it comes to line art is because I did what I do way before I got an iPad. I did a lot of like marker hand draw. I did a lot of traditional art, which I still do, don't get me wrong. I still love doing like marker art and everything. It's always fun to do. But the reason I think I'm so quick is because when I do line art, it reminds me of like when I do like line art for like a piece for something I'm illustrating traditionally, which requires you to have a steady hand. So for the amount of times that I've drawn by hand, I think I've also just kind of developed having a steady hand and knowing like how to concentrate when I'm doing line art, because like even though it's like, oh god, you're going so fast, but in true reality it's also just like making sure the lines make sense, mostly for me. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna add some more like detail. My friend called me a psycho for doing line art with long, steady strokes. Hey, long steady strokes gets the job done. Okay, it definitely gets the job done. No matter if it's, no matter what. What is it? The saying is like slow and steady always wins the race. This is helpful. I'm still going to avoid line art all month. Hey, but I mean, do what you think works best for you. I know for me, this works best for me because like not only do I absolutely love this pencil that I use when I do line art, you know, everybody has a preference. Everybody loves doing specifics when it comes to their characters. So we either have like our own line art, we have like our own techniques when it comes to coloring and shading. Now, one thing I cannot do, and I would say do not expect this a whole lot, rendering. If you know how to render, like Kapow draws, I saw your work, I was blown away. I was very blown away. Cause you have such a beautiful, actually let me go to it because I gotta look at it. You have such beautiful attention to detail. And it, like, your shading is phenomenal, and just like, honestly, you blew me away when I saw, when I was like setting up stuff and I was looking at all like the characters that everybody had. You definitely blew me away. Teach me your ways, because I cannot render to save my life. I've been trying to understand rendering so much, but I don't think that's just something I can do. And that's something I came to terms with. But if anybody's willing to teach, I mean, I am all ears. I love learning new things. Because I think just for me, I just been known for doing a lot of art that's like, um, I've been known to doing a lot of art that's just flatlined, like flatlining, like this, and outline work for so long. It's just like it comes naturally, and maybe that's just like for everybody though, you know. So this honestly is looking really nice. I might add some. One, yeah, it's all a matter of difference of art styles. Yeah, I definitely get that. Okay. I might bring in, yeah. So, what I like to do is add some lines. Because now, okay, so now what I'm going to be doing, now is adding like all the nitpick like things. So, adding lines to the chair, adding lines to pretty much everything else that don't have any kind of line work already. I might do some more attacks tonight. Will I stream them? Probably not. I know tomorrow, if you're tuning in on my live stream tomorrow, it's supposed to be like a game night. So we're playing like reverse 1999. But I'm wondering if I should just continue doing like Artfight attacks, because honestly this is a lot more fun. Like, I like playing games, but if it's gonna like render really badly, I'm just gonna keep doing Artfight attacks the entire time. I would just do that. Until like the end of, until the like Artfight is done. I might just do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do a game night. We'll probably do a game night another time, but like knowing I got a lot. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do for July. So hopefully, also another thing I think like Artfight does really well is that you can take this opportunity to also expand your portfolio. So if you are someone that like is trying to create like a good portfolio and trying to like master things, this is definitely the time to do it. I've done it not that layer. I've done it multiple times. I definitely have taken like pieces I've done for Artfight and put them in my portfolio, because not only am I proud of them, it's just love what I did and the work that I put into it. I'm gonna do 1 and 2. So the one thing now, because now what I'm doing is just adding I'm wondering if I need to, like, if I should also stream later, because I'd be streaming, like, I stream at, like, 3 o'clock, which is fine, and maybe that's just me, because I'm like, you know, it's 3 o'clock, almost time to get off, because, no, I get sleepy quickly, so, that's just me, I guess. Okay, let's keep going with adding the lines. So now that we got the line art, now I'm adding like more detail to the line art. I got to add the brown in the band. Forgot that. Whoops. Forgot to add that. Let's add her brown headband color. So her headband is also a band for her ponytail. It's like, I just imagine her like she came back from practicing, She's, you know, she's probably like, she wanted a moment to herself. So she went and got herself some tea. She went and got some tea. She sat down and just having a nice cup of tea after her long day of practice. That's kind of what I was envisioning for this piece. We're going to fix the layer. Because now what I like to do, based on the character itself, because I don't want to give her a harsh lip nor light lip, because I think that'll work. And then we'll add some shading and stuff. Actually, no, I lied. Oh, that's so much better. It's like a nice plump nude. Okay, so we have that. Let us let's see. Let us do some shading. Well, once I fill in all these gaps, now this is the tedious part. Fill in the gaps, filling in the shading, filling the gaps to prepare for shading. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Anything? Oh yeah. Let me get this line back, and then for all of my line art or shading, and do like these nice horizontal lines. I'm getting into like doing that for like doing dark shading, I guess. Just adding like this nice little line hatch to showcase like this is the shading of a line or shading of a very dark area. Well, I don't want to do too much. I mean, it'll be over here too. Because now it's like almost like a comic book style, which is fine. I've done a comic book style before. I know that's going to be shaded. The back here. Okay. I'm gonna have to erase. No, I don't have to erase that. That works. Alright. Cool. So now let's add some shading. So what I'm gonna do is combine all of the color layers together in a group. And now I just work on this layer and do a soft light with the darkest color I can do. And now we're going into with the, yeah, so we're going to now go into some shading. I'm honestly very proud of this because I really thought, because I didn't warm up enough, that it was gonna look bad, but honestly, here for it. Okay, we're gonna have to do a different shading for that later. So now I'm just gonna add like all the details here and there, where the shadows are gonna be, because the light is hitting this way. So we're gonna have some in the back. Oh yeah, also, fun fact, warm up, I don't know. Look, it's important to warm up before you just like start doing any kind of drawing. That's important. I've also, that was something I had to get back. I had to get into because look, I don't, I did not like warming up at all. But then I was like, you know what? If I really want my art to improve, I need to really study anatomy and really like get better at it. So with this, so I think like that's why. But the one thing though that I have honestly been enjoying when I do warm ups though, when you're doing a warm up for like art and stuff, you know, I thought you had to do everything all at once. Like, okay, you're gonna do head anatomy. Now you're gonna do hands. Now you're gonna do legs. And surely, in reality, you don't gotta do all of it. What I like to do is that I pick one thing to focus on that day and spend like maybe 10 or 15 minutes max on just that specific body. Even if it's like 5 minutes. I like just doing that because with that, it helps me then like just not worry about like, okay, I gotta perfect all of this all today. Is that I can focus on one thing at a time. And I think that's what used to intimidate me so much because I did not want to practice or study anatomy. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it because this is gonna be a waste of time. Or not just like, oh yeah, I have a dog in the background. His name is Odie. If you guys are curious, he is a corgi, and his name is Odie, short for Odysseus. Yes, me and my husband are like big dog fan, like big big epic fans. So we named him Odysseus. I might have to make might have to do like a talking model for him. I think that'd be super cute. I gotta figure out how to make like a companion in the background, because I want it where it's like if you do a highlighted message, he will speak. So I gotta there's so many things I gotta do. So yeah, he's playing with his piggy right now. He has like this pig that he absolutely loves. Honestly, the same favorite toy he's been playing with, and never got rid of it. And never broke it, which I'm very shocked about. He has not broken it yet. So yeah, I'll probably try to make something that represents Odie so then you guys can see. But I gotta also look at like corgis. He's usually here with me when I'm in my studio office. Okay. I'm gonna add this here. Honestly, this looks really, really nice. Okay, pal, I'm hoping you're liking this. I hope you're liking, you like it so far. Okay. Now, when it comes to the... Okay, never mind. I was like, oh no. It's the deep parts. Yeah, sorry. I had to lurk a bit, but I'm getting out of... No, you're fine. Just like, mostly, this has been really fun drawing her. I've been having a blast drawing this character. And like I said, like, I'm doing most of my drawings that for Artfight as like kind of in this style, this what is it? What did I say? This kids lit art style. So then because I want to kind of practice on that. All right. Because what I might do is just decrease it just a bit, or I might have to, because that's hard light. Because the multiply layer, I can just do that. Yeah, let's do the multiply layer instead. Because I think now when I add the, yeah, it looks better. Because then it doesn't look super duper. Yeah, this looks better. This is so cute. Thank you. Okay. I'm probably gonna post all of the attacks not on the very last day. It will probably be like a weekend upload thing because, like I said, some of the attacks I will do live, some of them I won't, but I would still showcase the ones that I did do off stream because there's so many of you guys. There's like so many, and I was like looking at it. I think I was talking to my husband, and I was like, "There's so many. Like, there's so many, and now there's more." But still excited about it and ain't complaining. It just gives me some stuff to do, so that's great. That's all that that's all that matters to me. So just means I got some really cool art to work on. Heck yes. Alright. I think we got enough shading done. Yeah, I think I got the shading down packed, which is great. So now what I'm gonna do is, this is normally what I do with my line art now. So we're going back to the line art layer, but what I like to do is do like this fill line technique. So I like anything that's like a overlapping line, I just kind of fill it in like that, because then it kind of gives it a nice, not just like a nice finish or a nice touch, but just like a very subtle kind of increase the weight, which is nice. I think that's really nice, and it's like it gets like this nice little fill for the line art. I gotta figure out how to stream on TikTok where my system doesn't crash. That's the problem. Because I think I tried to do it last week, and then next thing you know, it just like shut down, and I was like, oh jeez. I don't know. Maybe that's just like a special case, or I'll have to stream there on another time, on another day, maybe. There you go. Okay, this isn't looking bad at all. I'm just gonna go in and fill in the lines to make it like a little bit thicker. We got this nice kind of cartoonish, it's like a cartoon, comic, children's book kind of style. I'll definitely say that. Which I don't like. I don't hate that. I actually like that. Also thinking about like creating like a mail club, um, for if like you want to get like art pieces by me each month. So I might be doing something like that. Definitely be on the lookout for that, and that might be something I do. Um, I think that'd be really fun. I always like the idea of not just selling, but also just like I always like the subscriptions where it's like every month you get something new, and I would love to do that. To send mail to to you all each month based on like a piece that I worked on that month, either that's based on the theme. Uh, yeah, that's a theme that was doing something like a Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day or stuff like that. So I might look into that too. Cause I think that'd be really cool. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're getting close to finish. Once I finish this, and then we'll add some final details. Oh wait, and then I have to fill in the line art colors. That's what I gotta do next. Because this honestly does not look bad at all. We'll fill in the rest here. Or I might keep it like that because I like that kind of... It's not filled in, but it's filled in just enough. But I will fill in this. Now I do need to add a dark line here. Just around the chins because that's the shadow line. Like the dark shadow line. This doesn't look bad at all. Just trying to see where other places I missed. I just like will zoom out to see like what other places are missed. Excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to do. We're gonna add some small little detail to the cup, but use the light blue. So instead of a line art, just put this on its own layer. And we're going to do Just like a, it doesn't have to be a perfect design, but just like a interesting design. Add one more. Honestly, I'm just freeballing this. Even though, yes, I do have a degree in like graphic design, but sometimes things just gotta wing it. And now I'm gonna use the dark blue, or this blue here. I don't really see that all that much. Add that in the center. Like that. And make some. Oops. I'm gonna take this. I think this good-ish. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of all of the design. Just trying to think of what would be a good. Maybe it's just like we move this here like that, and then it's like a, you know, like those teacups that have like border design, and it just goes around the design like that. There's no fill. It's just like a outlined design for said teacup, and it will go all the way around. And then what we can do is distort it. The wrap tool has also been a best friend of mine for a while, because I like how you can adjust some things here and there, and then we add some final little lines here and there. So like the just like they kind of loop around. Like that. I think that's really nice. And then add some tinier details to the corners. Let's see. Anything else we can add to this piece? I hope you give yourself polish for these for these details. Oh, trust. Yeah, it's like I gotta do a specific shading for this specific layer. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So I need to. Oh gosh. There you go. I always like creating pieces that could tell a story, because not only am I trying to grow it like storytelling, but something that can convey a nice like some subtleties. We got some shadows here. And here. And then I'm going to add this line underneath, because I know even though we're at the bottom of the cup, my first impression was an Artfight part. That's funny. P, thank you so much for joining into the live. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and also happy Artfight. We are about to wrap up my very first attack for this for this art fight. I started pretty late, mostly because due to the website crashing, but that's okay. Forgot to add some details to the face. That's what we're gonna do next. Wrong layer. So if we're gonna have some shading in this corner here, and there goes Odie. Yeah, he ain't doing nothing. So I'm gonna add some nice shading here and there, and then we'll add some additional pieces. Because just from the direction of the work. Right. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now let's add some final touches, which are the filling in the line work. So this is something where I keep like this palette close by, because now we fill in the line art with the now I like using my rough pen because it can fill in like nice work, but I don't want to do like, this is where I kind of experiment with like which colors are going to work well, because now this is like colored line art. So we're going to be filling in, and if it doesn't look right, usually like the cool thing about it is like, oh, I can just go in and boop, erase or clear, boop. Which I might leave the hair alone. It just like, I mean, I don't hate it. It's more kind of debate on like what maybe we could I mean, we could keep it like this, or we just, now I might do this to the dress though. Oh yeah, most definitely need it for the dress. Yeah, I hope also everybody's attacks are going well. Hope you're able to find some really cool artists to attack this year. I got a list, so I got some really cool artists to attack this year. Okay, and we'll be going in with like a nice neutral tone. A little orange, a little dark. A little darker. Much better. There you go. I'll do something for the lip in a sec. I might go ahead and fill that. Ah, yes. You know, we're just gonna do all fill lines. Kind of will give it like a nice teacup. We're gonna have to. Okay, this is gonna look nice because I like this kind of coloring. It looks like a, with the line art details, it makes it, give it more character. I think this is gonna look nice. I'm glad at first I was like, I could keep it in black and white. But then I was like, nah, let's just add this color. Alright, let's add this brown shoe lines. But she's definitely somebody that would probably change, like, wear these kind of shoes. I saw, like, in the shoes, like, she wears, like, these kind of flats, but I was just curious of, like, what she would look like if she had, like, some little, like, little pumps that aren't too high. Cause I'm like, knowing me, I like wearing me some really tall high heels, but I know for some, that's not good. Like, that would be uncomfortable, so I think having this kind of, that kind of height for their, for this character in particular, I think would work. Look at this, looks better. Because now all I can do is just go crazy until we get to the nice little clean lines work. Even though it didn't change a whole lot, it still changed enough. I don't know if y'all can see the line art color change, but I'm like, even though it barely comes up, I think it still does well. We would need to change her eyebrow color to the blue. Okay, yeah, this is looking a lot better. Now I'm gonna have to fix the legs in the back to have a darker brown because it's the back. So yeah, I might post all of my attacks I've done this week on like Sunday. Just to like get all of them in. Also just sharing another reminder, if you would like for, in the beginning, I'm going to be showcasing like all the attacks that I have gotten from you all. So if you would like for me to see them, please make sure you tag me, on my socials. They're located, on my website at Bridoodle.com, also on my Artfight profile, just so I can take a look. I always love seeing it. Like I got like a spam notification of an artist. They did one of my characters. It was really, really cool. So, and also in my starting screen, I have it where it will rotate like people who did attacks, and I like will showcase them before my live start. So just keep that in mind too, so that people can see your awesome artwork. Okay, this is looking really, really nice. Okay, now I'm going to finish this line art. We're gonna wrap all things. Now we're gonna kind of wrap everything up in a nice bow once I get this line art finished. We'll wrap it up in a bow. And what time is it? Because it's almost 6. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. 2, close to 3 hours. I'll probably just do this one attack today. So now what I like to do in the end, now we're gonna add like final touch, is I like taking this like a nice charcoal brush, so I use like the 6B pen and do like very soft but light circles, because what this will do is give it like a nice coloring book look. You'll see in a sec, because I know probably like, Brianna, what the heck, why are you shading things in with like a dark maroon like a dark maroon pencil? You just hold on. Just hold on. Let me work my magic. Just hold on. Wait a minute. And I'm just lightly brushing over it. So once we get all covered, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because this is how I get that coloring book effect. Alright, make sure every little crevice is covered. Perfect. Alright, so now what I do, we change the layer. Also the opacity some. It also depends on which layer works best. Because the main thing is making sure which one has the best color overlay overall. I think this one. But what I also like to do is, if the color that I choose for that layer filter doesn't work, simply all we gotta do is add another color. But this time, we match it. So give it a nice little, then colors are a little bit more vibrant here. I think when I had the heart mix was good. Alright, so you can't really see it far away, but when you zoom in really close, it gives like this nice little soft, it looks like it's colored with like a pencil kind of look. Okay, so let's hop over and I'm gonna add some lighting. Hold on. Give me a sec. Apparently. There we go. Got it. Okay. Apologies, I saw something, I was like, what is happening? It's just a bunch of spam for no reason. Oh, this is cute. Alright. Alright, cool. Sorry, I had to take care of that first. Click set. Then let us I'm curious to see a little bit. That actually was a little better. Oh, I forgot this piece. Whoops. Let's get that filled. No, not with the troll. Let's go back to my brushes. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Alright, and I think we add some last little highlights to areas that need light based on the direction of the lights. So no. Wrong pin. I have to do this underneath. Even though it's shaded. Okay, because now that I have this, which is fine, yeah, I got all of these. I'm going to add this layer, the overlay. Overlay layers are always good. All right, and I think we are done. All I gotta do now is just sign it. All right, and here is my first attack. This is the character, oops, Eris. Yeah. Here is Eris in all of their wonderful and beautiful glory. I think this came out really, really nice. I think this is definitely very beautiful. Love the story, just the character itself, and I wanted to showcase that. Just a little bit of that softness that she, that I think just like was explained, and just wanted to showcase that. It looks amazing. Thank you, thank you. Very excited to put this up. Yeah, so very excited to put this up and showcase this for Artfight. Again, it probably won't be up due to because of a lot of the due to a lot of the issues that are with the website right now. I will probably put this up on the weekend because I doubt anybody's gonna be there on the weekend, so I would just probably post this on the weekend. But Cave How Draws, I really, really, really hope you like this. It was a pleasure drawing your character. It was like great, and I do hope like the character convey like what I illustrated for you conveys like the character. Especially like it was very fun drawing like her hair and the dress, just her style all together, and I think it came out very nicely. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going, cause it's 6 and I'm hungry, and I need to eat. um, but, um, I think before we end things off, here, note I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you are, gonna be tuning in, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Probably be continuing doing some more Artfight attacks, and we're gonna be choosing again, um, via the spinner, who I will be attacking this time. If you would like to be a part of my hit list, please make sure to go head over to my Artfight. So that is artfight.net/Bridoodle, and the link to the hit list will be there. Also, I shared this earlier today. I am planning on opening commissions soon. So if you would like to receive a commission from me, please feel free to join my waitlist. That is if you use like one of the chat commands, but that command will always be there, and I'll probably provide it. Actually, no, that waitlist is at my website at bridoodle.com, and also at bridoodle.com. You can definitely take a look at all the other stuff I've done, all the other artwork I have created as well, and all my socials, so you can check out there. And is there anything else before I call it here? Yes, and then finally, if you do any attacks of my characters for Artfight this year, make sure you tag me. I would love to see your work, and I'll make sure to showcase it as well. I love seeing your guys' creations, but I'm gonna wrap things up here. So if you're joining late, I do apologize. I'm about to end the stream, but if you had a good time, thank you so much for coming out and chilling with me, chatting, drawing with me today. I really do appreciate it. And with that, I'm gonna leave it here. But as always, keep doodling, doodlers. Bye!